Good. You right? Yeah, very good. Well. Yeah, not so. Yeah, sure.
Hi, Hamid.
Afterwards, yeah.
Hi, hello.
You okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, Harry.
Alright.
How you doing?
Half term, eh? On holiday, eh? Half term, eh?
4 kids.
Yeah.
Nice week for half term, isn't it? Is it all yours yet? Mine was.
Called him on half term.
Did he? I've got too many fucking kids. Four? You know, isn't
Me three. Me three.
he? He was still working. That's the point we were making.
How many have you got?
Huh?
You got kids?
Three.
Great. No half-term here. Welcome back, Jeff. Right.
You get big money there.
What have they taken on?
Yes.
You're going to do the broadcast? You're going to do the broadcast? You're asking broadcast, yeah?
Yeah.
Please, yeah. That's fine. Okay. David, you in?
Thank you. Happy.
Yeah, they're good.
Javi, good afternoon. Thanks for your time.
Afternoon.
How's the team news at the moment? Is everyone fit?
In this moment, we only have Kiko Femenia injured. He's training today. For example, he trained with the team, but he's not fit. He needs more time to stay in the best condition. But he's the only player in this moment. He's not available for the next game.
Cool. You said after Cardiff you wanted to achieve something special this season. What does a special end to this season look like for you?
For me, it's special to compete all the games the way we are doing. If you speak about the results, we'll see at the end of the league where we are. But I don't like to speak if we are going to be the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, or the 15th. I want to be happy with ourselves, to enjoy every day, not only at the end of the season, looking the table. And I think we are in the right way, competing all the games, and feeling we are doing a good job.
The fourth goal the other night was a bit of a social media hit. Such was the quality of the football there. Is this squad playing the best football since you've been here?
I think it was the fourth goal. It was a good goal, but the rest of the goals as well. For me, not all the goals with more possession are the best goals. Maybe other goals from set pieces, maybe other goals from counter-attack. In this case, in this game, playing against Cardiff, maybe we were able to find the spaces because they defend sometimes man-to-man and follow markings, and then we can create more spaces with our mobility, with attacking the spaces, and I think we did well. But the good football for me is not always when you have the most possession.
You like a goal off the backside then?
Sorry?
You like a goal off the backside?
After? I don't understand that. I don't worry.
Instead of possession, I'll leave.
Okay, don't worry.
I'll leave that. Award season, we saw the Oscars last night, but do you think you would be a candidate for Manager of the Year at the moment?
I'm the candidate to be the manager of Watford. Is what I am. And you know, the managers always depend of the results. Now, I think I'm enjoying because I can feel all the people around me is happy, and is what I want. Try to do well my job and try to all the people around me enjoy.
Away from home against the so-called Big Six has been a problem for Watford in the last couple of years. Is there anything that you can put your finger on in order to change that record?
I think now in this moment there are 11 games left. We are going to compete against very good teams because if you see the next four, in the first round we weren't able to get any points against the next four, against Liverpool, Leicester, City, United. We didn't get any point. It's difficult for us to be able to get good results against these teams, but we are competing well against. In the first round, I think we played well against all these teams, and I'm sure if we are able to keep our level, we'll compete and we'll have our chances.
Did you see the Liverpool game yesterday?
Yeah.
Can you learn anything from how United stopped Liverpool?
Yeah, I try to see all the games, and you always see something maybe can help you, but all the games are different, and I'm sure the lineup will change against us, and it will be a different game.
So would you expect then some changes? Obviously,
Yeah.
looks like he's a doubt that's going to hurt them. You would think.
Yeah, I think the lineup will be different. Yeah.
Is 7th the target this season, or are you aiming higher? And is the FA Cup something that is a good distraction at this time of year in the ring?
Yeah, for us, we are playing now in 2 competitions, in Premier League and in FA Cup, and we want to win all the games we are going to play in both competitions. It's our target. In this moment, 11 games in the Premier League, and in FA Cup we'll play against Palace, and we are focused on that. We are not focused at the end of the season. We want to win the next game, and think in this way. We've played all the season, all the games, and we want to keep the same attitude.
And just before I finish, if I can ask you about the big talking point that everybody's talking about from the EFL Cup final yesterday, and the substitution or non-substitution of the goalkeeper Kepa. Have you ever seen anything like that before?
No, it was my first time.
It was everyone's first time.
Yeah.
What was your view of it?
Yeah, it's difficult to see, but sometimes it happens, and it's a difficult moment for everybody, because I think everybody from different points of view, they want to help the team, but it was in my opinion, it was a misunderstanding, and it's difficult. Yeah.
Would you have handled it any differently at all if you were in that position?
It never happens to me. It never happened to me.
And I feel like if it was going to happen at Watford, Troy Deeney would come on and strangle them off or drag them off by their ears. Would you go along with that?
It never happened before. Yeah.
Thank you.
What do you need to do to get a good result at Liverpool? How do you do that?
First of all, I think we have to be very demanding, try to know it will be a very tough game, and it was the first step. After that, we need to play the best way we can do it, and this way maybe we'll have some chances to get a good result. But we know playing against Liverpool always is very, very difficult.
Do you think that the force now that they were, say, when they first hit the top of the table, and they're running out of steam, or have they still got that sense of drive and sort of winning surge?
No, I think they are in this moment. They are competing, trying to get the title, and I'm sure they are involving in different competitions, but they always play high level. And for us, it's not a different game. We always compete as better as possible, and it won't be different the next time against Liverpool. We know it's a difficult away game, but we'll try to do our best, and we are concentrated on that.
One other thought just from me: how you say you haven't set a target, but how, given where you are and being regularly up in 7th place, how disappointed would you be if you didn't say?
No.
Given that you've been there so consistently.
I think if we are now in seventh position, is because many people, the players as a main protagonist, but many people in this club had worked very, very hard from a long time ago. And I think at the end of the season we'll see what we are able to achieve. But I'm sure in this moment our supporters are enjoying with the team, the workers are proud of these players, and at the end we'll see if we are the 7th, the 8th, one position. It doesn't change my feeling or my opinion about this squad. I think we are a good squad, we are competing well, and one position or two positions on the table, it doesn't change my opinion about this team. Yeah, thank you.
Javi, the chances are tomorrow you come up against Mo Salah, who's only scored 1 in his last 5 games.
Yeah.
Is that good for you, or is it a concern that a player of that quality is always going to find his form again at some point?
I think, I don't know how many goals he has scored in the last games, but I remember when we played against him, he scored a lot of goals. And then we try to do better our job, because as I said before, I think we will need to keep a very good level to compete and to have options to get some points.
It was nearly a year ago now, but do you take any lessons from the 5-0 defeat that you suffered at Anfield last year?
I try to learn in all the games, in our games, of course, as well, but every games are different, every seasons are different, the players have different moments during the seasons, and I'm sure next game will be different than the others, but we've analyzed the last games against them, this season, the last season as well, and we try to do better next time.
You mentioned earlier that in this run earlier in the season against Liverpool, Leicester, City, United, you didn't take any points.
Yeah.
So are the next 4 games a good test for how your team has developed over the course of the season?
Yeah, I don't know if the next 4, maybe we will not able to get points in the next 4, but we win the rest of the games. You never know what is going to happen. The most important is game by game, try to compete as better as possible and be focused on the next 3 points and try to do the best to achieve the next 3 points. It's difficult, we know it, but we are going to try it, because our team in this moment is in a good moment with the confidence they need to compete with all the teams in this league.
Having said that, when you leave Anfield on Wednesday night, what would the result have to be for you to leave with a smile on your face? Would you have to leave with a point?
No, when I play one game, I always want the 3 points. I never, before the games, I'm happy with 1. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, and the broadcast, thank you.